welcome back to my channel. I hope you're having a wonderful day. In today's video, we're doing one of my favourite things to do, and that is testing out a brand new brand to the channel. As you will have seen from the title, today we are going to try out a few pieces from Bloomchic. Now, I've never been able to try Bloomchic before because previously they stopped at, I think it was a size 26, and I am a 28 to a 30, more of a 30, so I haven't been able to try their clothes up till now, but they have just extended their size range to a UK 30, so I'm really excited to finally be able to try out some of their clothes because they have some gorgeous dresses. There's one of them I'm so excited to try. So I want to just say a massive thank you to Bloomchic for sending me these items to try out for you. But before we get started, I'm really excited because for today's video we have a giveaway. Recently I hit 20,000 subscribers, which just still blows my mind every time I think about it. I've been doing YouTube for 3 years now. It's coming up to or just gone my 3-year anniversary. And honestly, like, when I posted my first video, I didn't think anyone would watch. I just did it because I couldn't find anyone my size at the time who was doing clothing hauls, and I just thought, let me just give it a go. Let me just post one video and see what happens. And a couple of people watched, so I was like, okay, I'll do it again. And then more and more of you watched, and I'm honestly just so grateful. I cannot tell you how much my life has changed because of YouTube. Like, if you watch my first videos, and they are all still live, you'll see the change in my confidence levels is just so drastic, both in terms of like me talking to the camera and in terms of what I feel comfortable to wear. I would honestly not be where I am today without you guys and your support that you've given me over the past 3 years. Like, I wouldn't wear anything other than a dress. Dresses are still my favourite, but now I have a choice. I hadn't worn trousers for years. I'd never worn a bikini. Like, I never in a million years thought I would wear a bikini. And just through the support that you guys have given me over the past 3 years, I've been able to grow my confidence to the point where I went on TV in a bikini. Like, that's just mind-blowing. I would have never been able to do that. So honestly, thank you guys so much. Thank you for all your support, whether you've been here from day one, and I know some of you have, which just means more than I can ever say, or whether you've joined recently. I'm so grateful for each and every one of you, and I'm so excited just to see what the future holds and where we go next with my channel. So yeah, before I get too sloppy, I've got a really fun giveaway today. I'll pop all the items on screen, but we're going high-end beauty for this giveaway. I've got a full-size Huda Beauty eyeshadow palette. It's absolutely gorgeous. I have it myself. I love it. We've got a Illamasqua highlighter. We've got an Illamasqua eyeliner. We've got an Illamasqua lipstick. We've got Illamasqua galore. And we have a Charlotte Tilbury lip product. And I'm going to be throwing a few more things in as a surprise as well, but they're really the highlights. That Huda Beauty palette, honestly, I'm so excited for one of you to have it because it's absolutely gorgeous. All the information that you need about the giveaway will be in my info box, but basically you just need to be subscribed to my channel, give this video a like, and leave a comment telling me what your favourite item from today's haul was and a way for me to contact you. Be that your email address or your Instagram handle, whatever it is, I just need a way to be able to contact you because otherwise I won't be able to let you know that you've won. So don't forget to enter the giveaway to be up for a chance of winning that gorgeous Huda Beauty palette along with some other lovely goodies. So I think we should just jump on in and get started. All the links to everything I'm going to be trying are in the description box down below in case you want to pick anything up for yourself. So let's get started with this gorgeous dress. Like, how pretty is this colour? I'm honestly so obsessed with this colour. You can get this dress in other colours, and I think I need to. It's absolutely stunning. It's a not quite floor length. If I move over here, hopefully you can see. So it's not quite floor length on me. I am 5'9" for height reference. So it's like, it's like just above the ankle length, and it flows so beautifully. We do have a split, but it's not so high that I'm scared that I'm going to reveal everything. I do have some snag chub rub shorts on underneath as always to, you know, 1, protect my dignity, and 2, fight off the chafing. Yeah, I love this fabric. We do have some elastic around the waist, which is just fabulous. It's not a lot. I think it's around the back. You can see here it's not a lot, but it's enough that it gives the dress a bit of flexibility. We have pockets. We never have pockets in dresses, so this is winning some points for sure. The sleeves are really nice. They're a nice length and they're really nice and loose and baggy, so good for, you know, the heat. I have actually, and I tried to never do this, but I did wear this week before filming, because I was going into the office and it was like unbelievably hot. I think it was like 28 degrees that day, and I was struggling to find something that was long enough for work but also cool enough. So I was a little bit cheeky and I let's just call it testing. I tested this one out and it was absolutely wonderful and light. The only thing that I would say that is a bit of a complaint is the boobs. It's the complaint I have with every wrap dress. Now they have tried, we do have a little popper stud here, which is something we are screaming for. So it does give you a little bit of coverage, but in my opinion the popper stud isn't high enough and you almost need two, because if it was a bit higher you'd have some gapage going on, and with it being this low, when I sat down I did feel a little bit uncomfortable at work with how much was like falling out. So I did pop a safety pin in just to give me a little bit more coverage. So I would be tempted to get another popper stud, move one up and put one like a little bit halfway down. So I really appreciate the effort, but it's not quite right for me. But I also appreciate that everyone has a different size chest, so what's not right for me might not be a problem for you, and it's quite easy for me to, you know, just move the popper stud, give it a little bit of a sew. So I really appreciate that they thought about that. It's just not quite worked out for me perfectly, but other than that I love this so much. Like, I'm literally going to live in this in summer. I need to pick it up in other colours. I'll show you the back, but let me know what you think. I think we're starting off strong. I haven't worn anything else from the haul today. That's why I just wanted to start out with this one, so that I could let you know that, yeah, I've tested it and I loved it, and yeah, definitely recommend. You just might need to do a little bit of work with the chest area. Okay, so this dress is the dress that I was talking about in the beginning, where I was like so excited about one dress in particular. How pretty is this dress? This fabric is just everything. Oh, I absolutely love the fabric and the design. I just wish it was a little bit longer, because yeah, it is a bit short on me, which is, you know, not the end of the world. I feel like this is more of a autumny winter dress anyway, so I could wear it with tights and it would be like absolutely fine. But I love it, it's so pretty. We have a cross across the chest. This time we don't have a popper stud, and my bra is showing a little bit, but I think I just have one of those bras on that has a high, is it gore? Is that what it's called? But if I had a different bra with different like not as high underwire, then I think I should be fine. We don't have pockets with this one, but that's okay. We can't win them all, but we have the same kind of arms where we've got quite a bit of room. This is a little bit more tight on me than the last dress was, but there's still some elastic in there and it still fits. It's just a little bit tighter than the other one was, but how pretty. How pretty is this? I love this style of dress. Skater style dresses, you know, that come in and then go out, they are my favourite. So yeah, I will definitely get some wear out of this. Quite a lot of wear, but I expect it'll probably be more like autumn, winter than summer. But oh, I just can't get over the fabric. Isn't it just so beautiful? So yeah, expect to see this a lot when it gets cooler. Not that we're wishing for that anytime soon. Let's just enjoy the summer while we can. But yeah, come Christmas. How nice is this going to be at Christmas? Not that we're wishing for Christmas, but it is 6 months till Christmas. So yeah, love this. Just wish it was a teeny bit longer. So this is the next dress, and it's a gorgeous sort of crinkled black fabric with pretty red flowers. I don't think they're roses, but they are definitely red flowers sewn in. We come in at the waist, and there's quite generous elastic, so you can see it comes out quite far, but the elastic just cinches you in. We also have pockets on this one, which is great. Again, The length feels a little bit better than the last one, but I would just, you know, just a couple more inches and it would be perfect. But I am quite tall, being 5'9", so it might be that if you are a little bit shorter, it would be the perfect length for you, but I will definitely make this work. And it's definitely a bit of a better length than the last one. We've got the nice sleeves again, lots of space, so if you've got bigger arms, you're going to be absolutely fine. I really, really like this one. I'm a massive fan of this pattern. I feel like I've tried a couple of times to buy things with this pattern and for some reason none of them have worked out fit wise, so I'm glad to finally have this in my life. Like I think I've tried it in white a couple of times where it's like the flowers that come down here on white dresses, so actually this would be super cute in white. Bloomchic, if you happen to be watching, if you can make this in white, I would definitely pick that up. But yeah, I really, really like this. It's definitely a winner for me. Here's the back. You'll have to let me know what you think. I think it's really good for like those casual days where you want to wear something nice but you don't want to be too dressy. Like I could see myself going for some lunch in this, something like that, maybe a little bit of shopping. But yeah, you can definitely dress it up. Like if I put on a pair of heels, some ankle boots, some black ankle boots would look great with this. So yeah, I really like it. Let me know what you think. So this next dress is unfortunately our first fail, which is a massive shame because I really like it. I really don't have much in this kind of neutral kind of tones. So I picked this colour specifically for that reason. But yeah, it's unfortunately not working for a couple of reasons. So firstly, the chest. I think for obvious reasons, it's not working for me. It's quite low cut. So that's just not like, I mean, I can make it a little bit better, but all I can see is bra. So yeah, I don't know if you're seeing the same as me, but if I bend down, you can see it's just bra. So I don't know if there's like a specific style of bra where the underwire doesn't come up so much. If there is, please let me know, because I seem to have this problem quite regularly. But yeah, there's nothing I can really do to make that work other than like put a piece of fabric across, and I'm not really, I just know myself, like if I have to do something like that to make a dress work, it's just going to sit in my wardrobe and I'm going to pick other things instead. It probably doesn't help that I think this one is a little bit tight. Like it isn't in that like there's more stretch, like you can see there's this elastic ruching at the back, so like technically there is more space, but it does just feel like it fits a little bit tighter, which I don't think is helping on the whole chest situation. The other problem is the fabric is a little bit see-through. Like I think you can see my black shorts, so that's easily solved. I could just wear like skin coloured underwear, but just something to take note of. The arms on this one are a bit tighter, so you can see as I start to lift my arms up, it's pulling, and in proportion to my size, I don't have the largest arms. I carry most of my weight in my tummy, so if your arms are a bit bigger, I think you're going to struggle. Like it's really pulling here. The split at the front potentially comes a little bit too high. No, I think it's just because I've got the Chub Rub shorts on and I could just wear nude coloured ones, so it wouldn't be too much of an issue. We do have pockets, so that is a win. It's such a shame. I was really excited for this dress. I will show you the back anyway. It's a gorgeous length. Like I love the length of it, like just below the knee. I would definitely, boob issues aside, wear this to work on a warmer day like today. Whew, it gets so hot in this room with my filming lights. But yeah, unfortunately this one's not working for me, which is a massive shame. But I do think I need to find some more like neutral coloured pieces. I do love colour, don't get me wrong, but sometimes it's nice to just stick on a neutral piece. So yeah, I'm going to look around for some more things, but unfortunately this one is not it. Next up we have, unfortunately, another fail, which is a shame. I was really excited about this dress again. I just thought it'd be so cute for summer. It's a spaghetti strap dress, whereas a lot of the other dresses have had longer sleeves on. So I was quite excited to try something a little bit different, but yeah, it's just not working. I feel like at the moment all the problems I'm having are with the chest. So there is this seam here that kind of cuts across the boob and is just a bit too tight. It can't, if it goes underneath, which is a potential, like it's probably meant to go underneath, it's just it's too tight for me, and is also just showing a lot of bra. Again, that could be a bra problem, but yeah, it just doesn't fit my chest properly, unfortunately. But it does have this really cute little like almost like upside down bunny ears here. I don't know if you're meant to tie them. I don't think you are. I don't know necessarily. Potentially. I think they just look cute undone. We have got a dropped hem, but it's like an actual dropped hem rather than it being, you know, when we have restrictive hems all the way down. So I don't mind it. It adds like a bit of a cute detail. We have not got pockets with this one, and I don't know, is there any elastic in this one? There might be a little bit of elastic at the back. Yeah, I can see there's a little bit of elastication here across the back, but not the most. But it does fit around my waist. It's just the whole chest situation that is unfortunately not working so much. Again, I wish it was a little bit longer. So that's a shame. But yeah, is it me? Am I doing something wrong? Let me know. But it might just be that this dress doesn't cater for my chest size. So just something to bear in mind. But I do appreciate a spaghetti strap. I know some people aren't the biggest fans of having their arms out, and that's okay. We all have our different preferences and our different hang-ups. But for me, I don't mind having my arms out, so it was nice to have a bit of a change. Unfortunately, this one is a no for me, but I love the colour. Really love the colour, and I appreciate the change from all the sleeve lengths being exactly the same. So this is the last dress, and then I've got a top to show you. I love polka dots. If you're new here, hello, hi. My name's Trina-Louise and I'm obsessed with polka dots. So I had to pick this, and I'm really enjoying the green colour of this dress. Just the fit is just not working for me. It could be that the dress is designed to be a more form-fitting, straight up and down dress. And if that's the case, then it's my fault for picking it, because I never like those dresses. But if it is meant to be a bit more poofy, it's definitely not on me. And also, it's so short. So short. I don't know. I don't know where the rest of the material for this is, but it ain't on the dress. So yeah, unfortunately no. It has got a really generous elastication around the waist, so that's great. No gaping on the buttons, and they come up to a good height. The arms, again, they work for me, but I can feel them being a bit tight when I move my arms around. So if your arms are much bigger, I think you could run into some potential issues. But yeah, this is just not working at all for me. Yeah, love the fabric, but I would not wear this. It's too figure hugging for me, especially for it being a non-stretch fabric. Like, if I sit down, in fact, shall we do a sit test? I haven't done one of these in a while, but basically, because I carry so much of my weight around my tummy, when I sit down, this area expands. So if something's tight when I'm stood up, when I'm sat down, it's going to be a disaster. So yeah, I can already feel just how tight that has got around my stomach when I've sat down. So yeah, this isn't doing it for me. Oh gosh, yeah, it's very tight, very tight. So yeah, unfortunately this one is a no, but if we can make some dresses in this print that fit me more like the first dress did, yes, that sounds like a dream. But unfortunately this one is a no. And to finish off, we have a top. I hope you guys can appreciate that I just put jeans on in this sweltering heat for you. I struggle a lot with tops because I'm not a big fan of having my tummy on show like this. If I'm wearing jeans, I want a longer top, or if I'm wearing trousers with a shorter top, I want them to be looser fitting. So it's just not so tight on my tummy. I'm trying to work on it, but we all have our issues and our hang-ups, and this is just one of mine. So lengthwise, not gonna work for me. But I think this top is actually super cute. So if you didn't mind the length, I actually really like the top. I love how it comes in and then it flows out. I love that we've got some bigger arms, the cute little buttons that are faux buttons. So we've got no gaping. I love the cut on the neck. For me, it's too short, which is a shame. If this was longer, I would be so happy. It's the perfect shaped top for what I'm looking for with jeans. Just need about this fabric again. So if you're looking for something like this and you don't mind the length, I really would recommend, because I really do like it. It's just, yeah, not the length for me, which is fine. Not every thing you pick is going to meet your preference. For some people this is exactly what they're looking for, but for me, not so much. So I thought I'd put the star dress on to wrap this video up and give you my final thoughts, because I couldn't stay in those jeans and I just love this dress. So I think this haul was a bit hit and miss. The first thing I want to say is I appreciate a brand who is expanding their sizes in these days where brands are just doing the opposite. High street brands that have typically catered for plus size, they're going the other way, they're going backwards. So I really appreciate that Bloomchic have expanded their size range, and I'm really excited to see what comes, both in terms of the range of what they're going to expand the size range for, because at the moment it is relatively limited, but also in terms of seeing if they go any further. I'd like to see them expanding their size range a bit further in the future. So I appreciate that and I think it's wonderful. I think the execution at this stage isn't quite there. I think I can see areas where they're getting things right, and I can see areas where they need a little bit more improvement, in my opinion, in my experience of the few things that I've tried today. So I am personally really excited to see where this brand goes next, and I will be definitely giving them another try. So let me know if you'd like to see another video in the future. I think there's work to be done, but I'm really excited about the potential. So please let me know your thoughts, because I'm really intrigued to hear what you think, especially with it being a new brand to the channel. And as I said at the beginning, don't forget to enter my giveaway. All the information that you need is down in the description down below. And I'm going to go put my hair up, have a drink of water, get out of this hot room, and I'll see you next time. Thanks so much for watching. Bye!